Excuse me, Kim. Did you really put this 11-year-old girl's hands under the UV light to dry her gel nails? Do you want her dead?
Nope.
Okay, then why did you expose her hands to the most harmful, deadly rays an 11-year-old child could possibly have?
Well, ma'am, you're forgetting about the sun.
What?
Yeah, it's got a harsher UV ray light.
You mean the burning disk in the sky?
Yes. Ma'am, I've worked in customer service for 12 years, and you're making me realize that I gotta quit. Thank you for being an a-hole.
What?
It's the push I needed to get out of this rat race.
Where will you go?
I don't know, but I can't work at this nail salon anymore.
But you're our best nail tech. I haven't seen the sun in 20 years. That's why I didn't understand what you were saying.
I know, but customers like you are ruining my life. You're the one who asked me to give your daughter gel nails.
It was a test to see if you knew that you'd better. Also, how did I get here?
Thank you.
I've lived in this mall. That's the explanation. I live in this mall, and I've walked down to this nail salon, and that's why I've never seen the sun. I'm just justifying all these details. Please stay. Please stay. Isn't this our family business? Please stay. If not for your mother, father, brother, sister, uncle, auntie, cousin, others, please stay for me.
No, you were the last straw. Now I'm quitting customer service. I have lots of flaws, and we'll see, maybe they'll bring me down, but I won't have to listen to Karens like you around.
Karens are great. They can even though go up and down like a yo-yo. My favorite Karen is Karen Santoyo. That's my name. My name is Karen Santoyo, and I'll change my ways, I'll change my life if you just agree to stay here at the nail salon forever. At the nail salon, I promise I can do better.
You ask for almond-shaped nails and then deny it. And then when I say it's what you asked for, you start crying. I am filled with relief, knowing that this customer service job I can leave. I thought that I was trapped, I would never get out. But looking in your eyes, I see your little pout. And I know I have no choice but to leave. See ya, ladies. See ya, boys. Thank you for being an a-hole. Thank you for being a jerk. You pushed me, maybe I'll reach my potential. But I'm quitting this mundane and sad work.
I can't believe I single-handedly destroyed this beautiful family business.
I'll never see my mom again. She'll do a reverse adoption. 'Cause when I leave the family business, she said there's no ifs, ands, or buts. I can never see my family again, and that sucks. And it's because of you. And the annoying things that you do. Thank you for being an a-hole. Thank you for being a jerk. Goodbye, I'm quitting severance 2 weeks in. And thanks you, I'll never see you again. Thank you for being an a-hole. Thank you for being a jerk.
A 5, a 6, a 5, 6, 7, 8. Musical Monday, Musical Monday. This family business won't last long.
It's got family drama at the nail salon.
Musical Monday. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Musical Monday with Caleb, Zach, and Shay at Improv Broadway on my birthday. It's the birthday stream, y'all. You just heard the opening song from Family Drama at the Nail Salon, a made-up musical given to us by Laugh Pass superstar Karen Santoyo, who just said that was straight fire. Here's how the show works. We're going to be showing a couple songs from this made-up musical. If you're a Laugh Pass member, let us know. If you're not, please sign up today. It's my birthday. You kind of have to. Go to improvbroadway.com/laughpass. Oh, wow. Let's see here. $5 from Mr. Bourbon.
Mr. Bourbon!
What?
All right, so we're going to use that Mr. Bourbon. Let's set the stage a little bit. So the most talented member of the family business of the nail salon is left because she's had it. She's had it with the terrible customers who are whining about fake science and about UV lights giving their children finger cancer, which just doesn't exist. It's not a thing. And so she goes out on her own.
Well, you can get cancer from too many UV lights. But,
Not in this universe. In this universe, scientists have said you can't get it from underneath a nail light. Pretty cool detail that the playwright put in there.
Okay, just if you're watching this, you should wear sunscreen.
Yeah, it almost seems like the playwright had a really specific opinion about it and wrote it in as science.
Yep. Yes, they did, and they kept pushing. We're not going to listen to the song under the UV lights.
I'm just saying, unfortunately, in this world, some people think sunscreen is bad for you and you don't need it.
That's
and
true.
I just want to say we're all pro sunscreen.
The resurgence of anti-sunscreen people is shocking. Like, what's
truly
next?
scary.
Birds aren't real. The world's flat. Like, suntan lotion's going to kill you.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
like if you had my skin, you go and spend 20 minutes
Yeah.
outside, you'll know you need sunscreen. You'll know that it's killing you.
Yeah.
So she decides to break out on her own, to do her own thing, to start her own family business, a family of one.
Yeah. She don't need nobody.
Yeah.
Yep.
And her business is now being a customer.
Yes.
Now she goes around to different nail salons and she gets her nails done.
And she gets paid for it. Or at least she tries.
She tries.
Yeah,
She
well-
says, wasn't I so nice?
Wasn't that so nice?
And they say, yeah. And she said, do you think you could pay me for my manners? And they
Yes.
say, no, that's kind
Yes.
of like basic decency.
Yes.
And she's like, huh.
Yeah.
But she uses a lot of different tactics. And this is kind of a montage song as she's going from salon to salon, trying to get them to pay her for her great customer service on the customer side.
It makes a lot of sense. Like, there's a lot of service industries where customers are kind of terrible to you sometimes.
Yeah.
And so it's so refreshing when a customer is not. And so she's trying to capitalize on that need and fill it for everybody.
That's right.
Let's hear the song, Acrylical Miracle.
That's right. And actually, sometimes they do pay her sometimes. Sometimes they tip her
do.
for being a nice customer.
They do. We're going to hear that montage song in Acrylical Miracle.
Gel X nails, French tips. Wow, I love your shirt slip. You're so pretty and you're so nice. Thanks for doing my nails. It's like pink ice. You're so kind and you're so cool. I'm so glad that I'm not being rude.
Wow, that was an incredible customer experience from the retail side. But it's unconventional to charge for that, so that'll be $29.95.
I'm wondering if I was so pleasant, maybe I don't have to pay. Because I am a poor peasant and I don't have the funds today. Maybe you could tip me for my nice words. Isn't that sweet? Wouldn't that be hard? just a couple tinners, 'cause I'm a sweet customer, just a beginner.
I'm taken aback, I am surprised in this model. How do we pay for supplies? How's this business supposed to run? Move out of the way, son, let's get this done. Here's a tenor for the tenor of your voice. Here's a $5 for helping me feel alive. Here's a $100 for being wonderful. I'm your favorite customer. You did it. You convinced me, the old man at the nail shop. All the other ones didn't want to, but me, Franklin McNails, I think you're onto something here. I haven't felt that supported ever since my wedding day in 1947.
It's an acrylical miracle. It's an acrylical miracle. Then you did my acrylic nails on my feet, and sometimes that can look creepy. And you did the little squares, and they come off my toes, but you paid me with legal currency.
Your new model is sweeping the nation. Who needs money when you're feeling elation? Money isn't everything, kindness is all. We're opening your own customer store. Opening day, I get the ribbon. Business go inside and they start giving to you, for making them smile. You're proud of me for going the extra mile. You've done it. You're a customer and a business owner. Businesses are lining the streets waiting to give you free things just to hear your wonderful feedback.
I don't want to be a business owner. I just want to be a customer that makes money by being kind. Seems like you've misinterpreted my mind.
No, you misinterpret what I've done. I am being kind. You're still just a customer. I handle the business side. We set up shop, you sit at that table. Please give you whatever you're able. Then you get the product and the money too.
Oh, it's an acrylical miracle.
It's an acrylical miracle. I was worried for a second, 'cause that's the best deal any person could ever have. And she begrudgingly accepts this old man's offer to set up a free business where she gets free product and free money for just being a good customer. And things are thriving. She gets millions and billions of dollars.
Yeah.
She gets rich.
But she wakes up one day and she sees a TikTok about sugar daddies, and she's like, I think that's what's happening. Because she's like, wait a second, I have an old man patron who pays me to spend time with him and say nice things.
You're saying it's accidentally a sugar daddy situation.
Accidentally to her. Maybe not so much accidentally.
Yeah, I don't know if it was an accident.
He wasn't just a kind man, he has nefarious purposes.
As kind men often do.
Well, with sugar daddies, like, you don't always ask for, romantic stuff. Sometimes it's literally just
loneliness.
It's just let me take you shopping.
As we know, this man was married in 1947, and he hasn't felt kindness since then.
Right, and let me pay you to get your nails done. And
so
she's
the question becomes, is she cool with this? Or is this veering off so far of her original dream of going off on her own to be a customer?
I think she's cool with it.
Yeah.
I think that's what she wanted.
But you know who's not cool with it? Her family. From the family business in the first scene. Yeah. They have been struggling. They've been struggling to get any customers at all because
they realized
established.
That so much of their customer were coming because she was so nice.
She was so
nice. They don't have anymore, and they're all kind of, we know they're a-holes.
Yeah, they're duds.
Yeah.
Mean a-holes.
Mm-hmm. They're all mean, meanies. And so let's see here. Was there another Laugh Past Member song in there? Not at all? Okay, wonderful. There was one who said they wanted to do it, but I don't think they're a Laugh Past member. Okay, great. And so we see this confrontation. The family comes to offer her free product and money in exchange for her to give customer service. But what's the product? Themselves as a family.
Yeah.
And And so
please
she's
come
in this
back.
place where she has to be a good customer, where the business owner is always right. And she flips it. The customer's always right. No, the business owner's always right because she's such a good customer. Right?
Yeah, so she has to decide
Right.
whether or not she wants to continue on her current trajectory, which is working out really well for her, or being the ultimate customer, which technically would mean to give in to her family at the other
Her
nail
family's
salon.
demands and return back to where she started.
And become and work there again.
That's their offer. That's the business they're selling her. See what I'm saying? It's a real quandary because she's got it. It's, she's basically peaked in her arc. She has everything she's ever wanted, but conflict, her principle is I'm the best customer, and a customer will always be agreeable to the business. And this time the business is coming back, be agreeable, come back to our family business.
Right.
And it's causing drama.
Yeah, and to be clear,
yeah.
the work they want her to do there is to be a great customer.
That's right.
Right.
This musical was written by Chipotle because they were getting so frustrated with customers saying, "Oh, your guacamole's rotten. Oh, your sizing portions are out of control." That they're trying to create propaganda for what customers should be.
Right.
Customers aren't what they used to
That's
be.
right.
Used to be,
Yeah.
Chipotle said back in my day, you would be grateful
Right.
to,
And they're trying to
not
coin-
have like diphtheria in your food.
Chipotle's
Yeah.
trying to coin the phrase, the customer's always wrong. They want to flip it. They
Right.
want to change the culture.
That's right.
Yeah.
They're like, you guys should be grateful for whatever we give you.
Right, no matter
Yeah.
the portion.
No matter the portion, no matter how expensive our guac is.
Yeah.
And so far in the story arc, they're doing a pretty good job at that. Like, they're celebrating how much of a great customer this person is, and everybody's rooting for her. Like, oh my gosh, she is awesome. Maybe I could be a better customer. But
Yeah.
they start to show their cards a little bit. In
A
that
little
third
bit, it's very
Yeah.
heavy-handed.
Yeah.
Well, what adds to the drama is the sugar daddy we find out is Mr. Chipotle himself. Who else has the funds to fund this this insane venture for a young woman other
That's
than
right.
Mr. Chipotle?
Mr. Chipotle.
But so the family confronts, and we see this existential battle in this song by Ali Babwa, Life is Short, but Your Nails Can Be Long.
Okay. I used to think the customer was always right. Now I realize I'm wrong. The business owners are so smart, and I'm a big dum-dum. I should be grateful that you've given me any little opportunity. So I'm gonna go back to working minimum wage, and I'll be grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you for not making me do this for free. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Business owners all do this willingly.
Wow, I was expecting a battle, but you caved in so soon. And so I'm going to put you back on the clock. You got one vacation day in June.
I'm so happy to do nails for middle-aged women who don't like me. I'm just so grateful that I get a fee at the end of the day. Life is short, but nails can be long. And I work 10 hours daily, but I sing like a Cinderella song.
Oh, look at your energy. It's emanating more than I can muster. You seem like a real company girl and a real union buster. So work and work until you're dead, and all the while appreciate it, because we live in capitalism. Look at you, lucky special girl.
The best customer does labor, and they each savor every moment. sweeping up the toilet solution.
It's like social media. They are geniuses, 'cause they get all the customers to be employers by giving their content for free.
Life can be short, but nails can be long. And I'm putting acrylics on entitled ladies all day long.
Life can be short, but nails can be long.
And nails can be fake, and the customer can be wrong.
We love you, daughter. We're glad your arc has come full circle. Life isn't about achieving your dreams and independence. It's about serving the bottom line and serving our shareholders for the least amount of money possible.
And I just went to Chipotle and I spent my hard-earned money on a bowl. And I didn't even care that they barely gave me any rice. And
Atta girl.
they gave me a noogie sandwich and spit in my food. That doesn't bother me.
To celebrate, let's go to Disneyland. We all just signed up for Disney Plus, so if we die there, who cares, cuz life can be short, but nails can be long. Oh, and what else can be long is the wait until the next episode. Oh my goodness. If you're on the stream, we'll be doing one more today. But if you're tuning us on the Laugh Pass today, we'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in to another incredible episode of